Hey, Starfish of Fire, and I'm back with another hot sauce review. So today I have three new sauces, new to me anyway, from Halogi. I believe it's Halogi, I believe it's Norwegian. It might be Halogi, but I think it's Halogi. Drop something down in the comments if you know the true pronunciation. I guess it depends on where you're from. So yeah, I've got these three sauces. And I've had, I think, two of their sauces in the past, and I recently saw someone post on For the Love of Hot Sauce, I believe the owner of the company, and I thought, you know what, I remember these sauces being really good, so I'm going to try some more sauces, and I got these three. So, without further ado, we're going to start out with this first. I think I'm doing it in order of heat, yeah, is what it looks like. So, this is called Raven's Wine, and it is got 2 out of 5 peppers as far as heat. So Raven's Wine. Saga authors often used metaphoric phrases known as kinnings to describe objects and ideas. Oceans became whale roads, battles were axe storms, and bracelets became arm serpents. Well, we'll let you figure out this one on your own. Garlic overtones, intense pepper flavor, and just a touch of sweetness round out this unique sriracha style sauce. Tacos, ramen, burgers, specialty drinks, or spicy drinks, and more are about to get even tastier. All right, let's get right into the ingredients. Now this is one that I almost took a picture of. It's small writing, but jalapeno peppers is the first thing. Or orange juice, red wine vinegar, red bell peppers, red onions, serrano peppers, garlic, dark brown sugar, chili powder, maple syrup, interesting, spices, cayenne pepper, red pepper flakes, and habanero pepper at the very end. So yeah, sounds interesting. And this has one of the little wraparound things. See if those don't always work very well. Got my blade here. We'll try it this way. Little trusty Emerson always comes through. And yeah. All right, let's give it a go. Raven's Wine. Okay, let's give it more of a shake here. Clogged up in there. Very savory, garlic involved. You can unclog this a little bit, perhaps, maybe not. We're going to get this out of here. It looks like a pretty thick sauce. Hopefully it doesn't come pouring out, but once we unclog this, get this first bit out. There we go. Okay, now we got it. Yeah, it's got, oh wow, got quite a bit there. There's an applesauce-like consistency. You can see, got a nice spoonful. Yeah, very fresh. All right, starfish fry, let's go. Lovely mouthfeel. With maple syrup and brown sugar. A little heat on the back end. Really nice. So the base of the jalapeno pepper coming through is the first thing. That's really cool. And then the sweetness of the orange juice and maple syrup and the brown sugar, dark brown sugar. But the peppers, the red bell peppers, really come through and give it a nice freshness. Rounds off the ends. Yeah, that balance of sweetness and savory is really good. That is an awesome sauce. Raven's Wine. All right, so next up, and I like that, man. The heat-wise, by the way, I'd say it's a 2 on my scale of 1 to 10. And remember, anything over 5 is where I start to get physiological reactions. All right, so this one is Eagle's Ale. I hope I'm getting that right. Eagle's Ale, and that's 3 out of 5. Egil Skallagrimsson, an outlaw of the Icelandic sagas, was known for his brutal strength and poetic prowess. This sauce embodies Eggle's character, a tapestry of savory seasoning and sweet pineapple weave poignant, flavorful stanzas to mask the creeping and unmistakable ferocity of fresh picked habaneros. Enjoy Eggle's ale on chicken and pork or on simply plain chips for the full effect. Sounds interesting. I like the color. Pineapple, orange juice, apple cider vinegar, orange bell peppers, Valhalla onions, Vidalia onions, got the Norse on my head, habanero pepper, maple syrup, brown sugar, spices, ginger, chili powder, cayenne pepper. Okay, so this sounds like savory as well. Yeah, we'll give it a try with the little wrapper on now. That's all right. We'll get this done this way. Oh yeah. Comes right off. Okay. Let's see if we can unclog that one there. Okay, we're clear on that one. Oh yeah, pineapple right up front. And the sweetness of that orange juice and maple syrup. All right. Oh, I love the texture of this one too. Little floaties in there. This is going to be a little hotter, I think. All right. Eggle's Ale. Let's go. Oh, wow. That is awesome. Now, this one is a lot sweeter, obviously with the pineapple up front, and it's definitely hotter. I'm putting this at a 3 on heat. Top of the mouth sting. Really good sweetness of that pineapple. That really comes through. I like it. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Wow. Okay, that's good stuff. And just as you see, yeah, this has 0 milligrams of salt. This had 10 milligrams, but you really don't need salt in this. It does it really, everything in there makes it perfectly blended. And I don't even notice. I like, a little salt in my sauce usually, but that is 0 salt, and that's just amazing. I'm getting an all-around tongue burn. Definitely a 3, maybe a 3.5. It's starting to build a little bit, but the sweetness up front, really well done. Halogi. All right, that's a great sauce. On to the last one, and I believe, let me cleanse the palate a little bit. This one here, interesting. The label looks totally different. Look at that. There's like a zombie thing going on there. Draugr's Demise. Draugrs. There's no vowel there. Draugrs. Oh. They say the sequel is always worse. For the Norse undead, that's definitely true. The Draugr haunted their burial mounds, slaughtering anything in reach with ferocity few could match. Every drop has the Draugr's buried spirit, fruit and coffee, rum, accent, floral notes from scorpion and reaper peppers to pair with most any meal. This is going to be a 5. This is 5 out of 5 on their scale, and that's really cool label. It looks like a zombie for sure. All right, we start out with Bach pears. Interesting. Is that kiwi? Nice. Scorpion pepper mash. Oh boy. Raspberries. Blackberries. Blueberries. Coffee liqueur. Rice vinegar. Pineapple juice. Orange juice. Carolina Reaper pepper mash. Agave nectar. Poppy seeds. Arrowwort starch. Interesting. I wonder if that's to thicken the sauce, the starch. I'm just going to cut right into this one. It really sounds awesome though. Pears and all that other fruit. Really cool idea. You know, that last one is actually, got quite the buildup on heat. It's a 3.5 for sure, almost a 4. I don't feel this one. Fruit, but I smell those pears first and foremost. All right, we're not going to do quite as a big, let's just see what we're working with here. Again, great pour, great consistency, smoothness. The texture looks wonderful. Starfish and fire. Oh yeah. Woo! Don't need those now. My goodness. Man's alive. That's let that build for a moment. That is definitely a hot one for sure. Okay. So with the Scorpion and the Carolina Reaper in there, it's really starting to build. So I'm going to give it a few moments and we'll talk about this flavor profile. So the first thing that hit me with the pears, but all the different berries mixed in, that comes through too. But not overly sweet. And again, no salt at all, which is cool. You know, that's one thing you know about a good sauce. I'm going to let this burn for a minute. That usually has like 35 milligrams or lower. Sometimes it's higher. It just depends on the recipe, but you don't need a lot of salt to make a good sauce. And now my tongue is totally lit. This is definitely a 5. It could be crashing over the 5 if I keep letting it go. So this is a hot one for sure. I love the burn though. It's all around tongue burn. It's all tongue burn, but it's a pleasurable burn. I know. For you to know, you know what I'm talking about. Wow, that's a hot one. But the flavor is great. Like I said, those Bob pears come through at the very beginning, backed up with all those other berries. The spices and everything in it that kind of add to it, round it off. And yeah, it's, again, it's a hot one. The heats are coming through. I really need to turn on my AC, but it's too loud. So we're going to leave that off for now. But man, okay. Well, once again, I am not disappointed. These guys make a good sauce. All 3 of these are wonderful sauces. And I'm going to have fun making different, using them in different dishes. I've got a few ideas. This I'll be using, now it sounds kind of funny, but I do like Greek yogurt with blueberries or a mix of berries and granola. And this would be great on that, just a little bit. It gives it that sweetness of the berries, but also gives it a heat. You can say, why would you put hot sauce on this? There are dessert hot sauces, and this is kind of a dessert. While it's a lot hotter than most of the ones I've had, it's great flavor. And this one also has a sweetness to it. This one's more savory, and all 3 of them are great sauces. So Halogi, thank you for making the sauces. I'll definitely be ordering more, and looking forward to, I should be getting some peppers tomorrow from Texas. Nice batch of just all sorts of different hot peppers, super hot peppers rather. And so that'll be fun. I'll be doing some videos. Plus I got a bunch of new sauces back here that I haven't touched yet. I got like 5 of them, 4 or 5 from Torchbearer. Well, 4 because I doubled up on the new one. But yeah, check out Halogi. Check out their website. They've got some good looking sauces, and they've got quite a few more than these. And I just picked these out because I looked at their ingredients and they all look good. So thanks for hanging out. This is Starfish and Fire, y'all. I'm out.